Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as the 50 Cent versus the entire Harris family has taken over the news cycle once again. And I got your DMs, I got your tags and everything like that. Y'all got to understand, they moving too fast for me to keep up with it. It takes time to set up, record, shoot these videos. I can't get to it right away every single time. A lot of the times it's a process. I got to edit, all that. It's work. But we see last night, 50 Cent finally decided to drop some music with this situation right here. And it's the soundtrack for the opening of the new Power season. And he dropped it. It said, 50 Cent featuring Leon Thomas. No one told us what we're here for. Power Origins theme song. Fire. Green light gang. Green light gang. And in the ending of the verse, he says, I'm back on my dope boy grammar. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freak-ish, peep-ish, keep-ish on the low, but everybody know. Now he's referencing right there as T.I. has kind of alluded to it himself. It's not like somebody exposes somewhere because he's talked about they have threesomes in a bedroom pretty much. That's what T.I. has alluded to before. You've heard that on camera yourself.
It opened up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody.
Well, with that being said, T.I. responded immediately with another song, put up a picture of his family and said, 50 Cent, drop whatever you choose. Just please keep showing the world you are H.O. Hashtag on Clay. And you still ain't tell us why you in 4K deep pulling with the smile of a sissy. Pandora's box is ajar, sir. Good luck. F-U-F-N, you suck. P.S. Me and mine till the end of time. It's a trauma bond. And that was the name of the song. He's kind of rapping like differently, saying kind of metaphorically things there. Well, 50 Cent responded and said, hey, they gonna learn to leave me alone. But guess what? They did not leave 50 Cent alone as he keeps going with more posts. Because King has already came back with another song in Domani as well. Now, King took it to the level of posting T.I. in a video shoot holding on Daphne Joy, who 50 Cent baby mother with. He's showing images of 50 and her on the beach, sending photos, and King put in the caption, F it. This why he mad, y'all, because this beautiful woman ain't want him. It may be why he beat women. F 50 Cent, you gonna learn to stop effing with us. You can't beat us with lies/paid rumors. But it's a fact. Your mama was effing junkies for a re-up and your new clothes while eating dirty pee on the side. I can't relate. Song out now will be on all platforms later today. Comment, drop top down below for me to DM you the song link. Hashtag out now. Nah, he's going right back at 50. He's going to be disrespectful. King is showing that he will go the lowest in this entire beef right here. He does not care. He's been non-stop with it. It's like he loaded up with ammo, and they basically, anytime 50 Cent is doing nothing, they said we gonna all stomp on it and respond right away. Well, now Domani then popped out with a new song called Abuse of Power. And he put up in the caption, P-U-S-Y. And I must say, Domani has the best songs out of this whole rap beat, keeping it all the way 100. This song is hard. I'm not finna sit up here and cap. He really on there popping it. Different flow, different tempo than what he did with the Miss Jackson song that he had dropped. That was more of some meet the grams kind of letter to the situation on a deeper like aspect. Lyrical ability always been there with Domani. If you remember, he been rapping for years now, but he really took it all through there on this abuse of power, the way he play on the words, the stuff he's saying in there. And I ain't gonna lie, I can really hear abuse of power being played in the clubs. I see a lot of people are saying, well, 50 Cent did something that was strategically like a move because every time people watch Power, they're gonna hear the diss to Tiny. No doubt about it. That was a good lick at that. But they gonna keep responding every single time. And if you gonna go there with 50, that's pretty much what you gotta do. The Harris family is showing that they are not going away. They are not shutting up. 50 Cent act like he was gonna shut up and said he wasn't worried about it no more. Then he came and threw out more jabs. Then he came back, was quiet again. Then he came back and said that he was gonna drop a documentary yesterday morning on T.I.'s accusers and allegations that came in Atlanta, and I think in out of Atlanta and Cali, where they went to court at for where the case was filed at, which all of those charges were dropped. So I didn't really even understand the angle of doing the documentary or throwing that out there. T.I. immediately responded that he'll do one on 50 Cent with his people that have accused him of certain allegations and accusations and things like that. T.I. did get everything dropped in court with that. I want to make that clear. 50 had took that post down after posting it up. But King is saying he's nonstop, Domani nonstop, T.I. nonstop. I'll just say this right now, if we going on the musical or rap aspect and the beef side of it, Domani killing it. I got to give Dog his credit, man. Domani really spitting, Dog really rapping. We remember seeing him back in the day when he was rapping on the freestyles and the sways and putting out his music. I remember him and Cab out here, and H-Town was doing something at one point. Cab, another spitter out the city, and him and Domani was working together. Most definitely, bro, like, this, hey, Domani really got this. I can't even lie. But I guess they gonna continue to go back and forth. I think 50, he looking to get the edge up on them, but they're doing exactly what you got to do, because on the internet, you're gonna have your picks. You're gonna have your favorites. You're gonna have people who choose sides in this type of stuff. It just is what it is. It's gonna have people that's gonna say you're hating when you don't say what they want you to say about it, because they doing that with me right now. Because I'm just calling it exactly how I see it, and I'm telling it like it is. They are saying anytime 50 Cent come at us, we're going right back at them. And the internet is all subjective. It's all about opinions and feelings. Some of the stuff can be fact-based, true, no doubt about it. But they are doing this for an audience now as well. Now, T.I., his family, they feel like, hey, we got to defend our mother. You jumped out there on our mother first. I don't agree with going at mothers, deceased, or still living or anyway, but that's where they at now. So they looking at it like, we here to defend our honor, but we're doing it for an audience at the end of the day. Because they not calling each other on the phone and saying this stuff. They not just, hey, let me DM them and say it to them. That's why I tell people, when you do it on the internet, you are in some form, shape, or fashion doing it for an audience. I get it, though. You want to defend your brand. You wanted to feel what you the road for, what you the stood for, what you put your blood, sweat, and tears into. It just is what it is, especially your family. You really going to go hard for them. People be giving 50 a hard time about Daphne, Joy. You know, that's who Diddy was with. They done rapped about that throughout this whole situation. And he gonna have to ride that, because, you know, it is what it. And I ain't gonna lie, boy, Daphne is on Instagram right now. And she like super half naked. I didn't even know that. It's like the algorithm, the capital C's algorithm, controversy, chaos, confrontation be a part of the conversation to keep the algorithm rotation. Y'all know what that is already, but she just popped up on my timeline today. And I was like, who is this? It's Daphne Joy. Oh, she that on Instagram. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos. Baby mamas is baby mamas, though. You ain't got no control over them, but you better know, if you tied to something like that and you get into it with somebody, that's going to be one of the angles they going to take if you got a baby with her. But stay on your pivot. More coming. Tap into that Patreon, too. Urban Politicians TV. Got most stuff dropping over there. Exclusive content. 1000. Tell me what y'all think.